We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
No kidding.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom, meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. Sure. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art? Yes. The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
Me too.
But he is genuinely sorry. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Titan's finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake, and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey?
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Poor Cynthia. Rose just threw her to the wolves. Bolt cutter time. But before I go, ugh.
Vote
Vote
Mayor Setter to sit in office.
to sit in office. Oh, can I go to the room upstairs? I don't know. This is one of these things. We gotta check something out. It was locked. Maybe I can go into it. Who knows? Maybe I can't. But I had to try. Had to try. Is there anything I missed? Ugh. I don't think there is. You can interview me now, Pat. No? Yeah, you wanted an interview. I came for an interview, but you forgot. Sorry, Pat. No interview for you. Ooh. Take it. I am running low. I guess I can't pull my gun out right here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, none of my arrows. Only 7 right now. Bunker Woods rifle. Oh no. Nah. Oh. Oh no. Poor Pat. He's losing his mind. Oh. Here's the key. Where's the stash? Right here. What luck that I would come across the key
Another
to the
cold stash.
stash on the way to the stash. It's almost like I completely have played through this game one time, and this is my second playthrough. Can't hide from the trees. We are everywhere. Alright. Back a little ways. Bolts. Turn the lights on. Ooh. I work on my rhythm. Oh. Coffee coming right up. It's supposed to be taken during the daylight. Right. What do we got here?
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small
for
town
your
list
first
for its
redemption.
modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast
Over
promised
there.
rain. Fearful whispers.
You'll see.
promised
It's
more
Deer Fest
monsters.
2023. This game
The
took
police
place in
were on
2023.
alert.
You'll see
Sheriff Breaker
your
had
art
deputies
gallery.
patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger
Some
to
of your art
happenings.
gallery.
But to cancel Deerfest? Out of
You
the
know,
question. The townsfolk were anxious.
Since you've redeemed your
Anticipation
first
mixed with
redemption,
People had restless dreams. The
I
lights
have a
seemed
surprise
dim. Floodwater pressed into
just
the town,
for you.
and the
But
shadows
to
poured in
cancel
with it.
Deer Fest? Thank you, Alan Wake, for providing background music for the unboxing. I wish I could go back to Alan, but like Alan's done. Alan's just waiting, so I can't be Alan. He's done. Alan's busy waiting for me. Like all Alan's finished. He put his thing. He's surrounded, and they're all whispering his name, but like he can't progress his story right now. I don't think. I think it's as far as he can go. Can he go any further? I think he can.
It's closed.
Yeah, see?
No. The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing.
Something was
I had
missing.
to get inside.
See, gain. See, I can't. It says progress saga story. This is the point where I can't go any further. I can't go any further in Alan's story, and it's sad. It's sad because I want to place Alan's story, but Alan doesn't get to play his story until Saga is done with hers. Oh, somebody's mad. Somebody's coming after me. Somebody's shooting at me. Somebody was attacking me. Yep. I'm gonna go visit Alan in the real life world now. He's currently in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. So that's what we're gonna do. If we can survive. That saga just has to survive. See, the thing about it is there's a chest on the way, and then there's another chest. So these are the goals. Get to one chest, get to the next chest. I know your favorite part is the fact that I have the map. It shows me exactly where I am and the direction I'm facing. which are important things for maps. If you're going to include a map in a video game, it has to include where you are at and the direction you're facing, so you can use the map to get to where you need to go. There's a dog, which is a wolf, and the wolf is gonna kill. I can't pet that dog. That thing is here to kill me, and I can kill it if I'm lucky, but like right now I don't feel lucky. I feel like he's gonna kill me. And I
Cult box.
Oh.
Another locked box.
Where'd he go? It's funny because I can heal, but like I want to just avoid him. I want to switch to my shotgun. I want to shotgun him. Yeah, this is not a dog, it's a wolf. But like you got to get in the corner so he can't come at you from behind. I'm hunting him by. Oh, I was hunting him just by his sound. So, but at least I know what I'm facing. You know, I'm facing a dog, facing a bad wolf. But the weird thing about it is like, you know, I heard somebody talking. You know, there's like a person around somewhere. I thought I was gonna have to face the person, and instead the game's like, no, you're gonna face the wolf. When there, I was like, I'm not ready for a wolf right now. Okay, now I got myself backed into the corner a little bit. Where's the wolf? Castle Wolfenstein. Yeah, he's trying to make me into a werewolf. He's taken. He's been infused with dark energy. Ooh. Oh, now see, he came for me, and I should have gotten him. See, he knows what's up. He knows he can't sneak up from me. See, he's bullshit. He's 100% bullshit. See, his only power is bullshit. Because he'll only attack me if he can like come at me from the side or like sneak up on me from behind. He won't come straight at me. This motherfucker. And the issue is, like, I want this chest, so like he's kind of guarding it. But like, if I can get a drop on him, there he is. Oh, kind of got a little bit of a drop on him right there. And if he tries to get me from up here, you have to come up this path. So like, I have the high ground here, and he can't come and get me. So like, if I don't give up the high ground to him, and I can keep him, if I can see him in front of me, this is it. Yeah, then's your bullshit wolf indeed. The worst part is when you don't hear him. You know he's there. I shot him a couple of times. All I hear is this music. Oh, I heard a growl. Got him! Well, there's one more shot into him. He still survived that somehow. Ooh. It's going around. I should have gotten him with that one. What the? This fucking wolf. I'm gonna let him kill me just because I'm mad at him. Hate makes me stronger. I shot him point blank with that rifle, which should have killed him. It's strong enough. He shouldn't be tanking rifle shots. I shot him with the pistol, shotgun, and then the rifle, and he's still alive. Because he's bullshit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the heavy shot of the rifle. Let's see if I can get a shot in on him on the rifle. He's still... Oh! Bad dog. That's what we had to say. He was glitched in into the tree. He was stuck. I took advantage. He should have come for me and killed me, but he didn't. I mean, sucks to be him.
Another cult box. Another
So-
locked box.
It's like, use the light. You get the symbols. So the symbols are around here. And you got to do this jab where you go, where's the symbols? And then you look the light. Light says, oh, there's one of the symbols. And then the light's like, there's another one of the symbols over here. The light says symbol. So there's one. So we have the hourglass. It says down, but that's not where one is. We have the hourglass. We've got the turn signals. This is the process of elimination that I use to solve these puzzles of turn signal, hourglass, and then just go through all of the combinations. That's what you do, is you just brute force it, because that's the easiest way to do it, is just brute force it until you find out the answer, because if you can't find but two of the things, you gotta brute force it. It's not like you can sit there and go to the internet and look for the stash solutions and get the solution that way. Who would do such a thing? Who would go find a list of the solutions on the internet? Yeah, exactly. It would be unthinkable for somebody to do that. Like the second one being that one, and then know, I mean, you can care if you want. You know, people care about these things. You know. I mean, people get mad if you look at the internet to find out that the third one was the other one. I mean, my inventory is full though. So that's not cool. I can use a little healer, and then I can take my. Oh, I didn't pick up the right one. I wanted to pick up the ammo, load my gun. I mean, those are good puzzles. Those are good puzzles. They're like in the environment. You can find them. You just need to put them in the right order. You know, that's a good puzzle. But I've done all those puzzles before, and I did most of them without help originally. But like when I'm streaming, I'm on a roll. If I ain't got the time and the mental power, this streaming takes so much out of me to be able to stream and then think and talk, and there's just too many moving parts for me to also solve puzzles I've already solved. It's just, it's not worth my time. You know, it's different when I'm playing the game on my own. I can waste as much time as I want. The only time I can waste while I'm doing this is look at these motherfuckers. See, we were doing so good, and all of a sudden these assholes come out of the woodwork and say, "Did you want to fight all us?" With their knife throwing bullshit and fast speed. God damn it. Bullets don't grow on trees, man. Oh! You got some of these guys, they just don't stop. They love bullets. They want all your bullets. The worst part is like playing this on the nightmare difficulty is a bad idea. I would not recommend nightmare difficulty for anyone. I would especially not advise me to play this on nightmare difficulty, the difficulty that I am currently playing on. It is a nightmare. I should not be playing this game on this hard difficulty. Of course he does. That your friend is a sadist. That is sadistic. So we just got word that feds have Alan Wake in custody. Came out of Lake. He's dangerous. Everyone on high alert. We need to take the writer out. Spread the word. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I don't mind. See, the weird part is I guess I'm a masochist. I mean, that's what that means. You know, I must be a masochist. I must be down to clown. Yeah, of course. Your friend is like, this is fun. You should tell your friend to to come watch me die over and over again, because it's obviously, I mean, I just got by the enemies, but like, that wasn't fun. This is not about fun. If I wanted to have fun, I wouldn't be playing this on the hardest difficulty,
When the government seized the land around Cauldron Lake and set up their laboratory there, Ilmo Koskela knew they knew something. Together with his brother, they felt obliged to take a look inside. The Federal Bureau of Control Security was a joke. The Koskelas walked in delivering coffee. Back in Watery, they pored over the stack of files they grabbed. The FBC was researching something in the lake, something they called the Shadow. Everyone who went into the lake came back a monster. Hartman had gone into the lake. He'd come back bad. The FBC had captured him, interrogated him. Based on his ratings, Barbara Jagger had gone into the lake as far back as the 60s. She'd come back bad. The writer, Alan Wake, had gone into the lake. He'd faced Jagger, pushed some mystic light switch into a hole in her chest, flicked the switch and gotten rid of her. If Wake ever came back, he was bound to be bad as well.
Yeah, these guys are regularly easy to kill on normal difficulty. They're not. That normal difficulty is actually pretty easy. But Nightmare, it packs a punch. I'm one cult stash away, and then just a quick run up through Billy's Boatyard back into town. So this chapter is kind of short, and it's kind of padded out with all these monster encounters. But I don't need these boxes per se, but some supplies are better than none. I mean, the enemies, the cult of the tree was nice enough to leave boxes of supplies. Of course, I got to use some of them to get the boxes. Like this guy. These guys aren't just gonna. It's funny too, because they don't really notice me. If they go down that way, I can come around. Maybe from the other side. I don't know if I can. Might have to go further around and over if I can. Sometimes you can come in. I don't know if I can. There is a path that way, I guess. Path does go through and around. It's just like, do I want to go into the creepy part of the forest? On the off chance I can go around? I mean, what's the bother, And then you got they won't see me in the light. There's 3 of them. Ooh, I fucking took it. Oh, I pushed my luck. They just want to go to. They don't want Deerfest to be canceled. That's not how the story goes. The worst part is like I didn't come back. I should have come back to the save, so I might have lost the deer kill progress. I might have lost the wolf kill progress. I have to re-kill the wolf again. I don't think I saved, but I might have come back and saved. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, and sometimes I don't. Did I save? I think I saved. We're gonna go on the assumption that I saved. I mean, I asked for it. I was sitting there. I had this gun mapped wrong. I didn't grab arrows for it. So I'm sitting there. And the good thing is like, you know, I know there's 3 of them there. I know where they're at. Like, sometimes knowledge, you know, knowing is half the battle as far as it goes. The biggest thing is that this area is, it's an in between space, you know. So it's not, it's just, you know, it's just point A to B. That's why there's just a couple of, you know, there's some collectibles and stuff, but it's not really, there's nothing plot happening or anything. These guys are just, this is just side content. Yeah. That guy spawns another one when you shine your light at him. That was a whole load of my clip. It's when you just walk into the light and be like, I live in the light now. Y'all can go away. I live in the light now. This is my home. This is my home now. All right. Ooh. Ooh.
There's another cult stash.
It's like chimney key. You don't say. Chimney key. took me forever to figure out the hint wasn't Santa's butt. We're making this so complicated. Just give us normal fucking keys. Good point, person. Good point. Why are you making it so complicated? Why do the Koskela brothers love little puzzles? Now we're on the home stretch of this section of scratch here. No. No, thank you.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh. Rose woke up from another dream from her idol, another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero... Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
Mandy May would help. The woods were dark. I held my breath. I could hear heavy footsteps out among the trees. I was scared. My heart beat in my chest like a small bird fluttering against his cage. I shivered. I was cold, too. I saw a shape emerge from the trees. It was a menacing, large shape, a bad shape. It looked at me with evil, glowing eyes. I gasped. No, it had seen me. It growled and lurched toward me. I ran. I ran and ran and ran until running became too hard to do. Couldn't run anymore, so I stopped running. I could feel the monster's hot breath on my neck. I was too afraid to turn around. It was about to get me. I was a goner for sure. I ran again. I had never been so scared. Not ever. This was the end. I wish someone, anyone, would come to save me. poor Rose and her fan fiction. Alright. Boatyard. We got here.
I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you? I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis. Oh dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky? No. Lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was a fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take one unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't. So you didn't try the jerky? Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot. They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. That's rice. Teriyaki is a shit flavor. Oh, is that Tapio?
Is that Tapio? Oh. Poor Pat. Poor Pat.
It doesn't budge.
Cleaned up the blood and everything awful fast.
Those people burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Another one of those cult boxes.
you steal from the cult, the cult will come for you.
She wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. We just had to follow some stupid internet
glad to
rumors
hear it.
and solve the riddle of brain fog.
What do we got here? We got Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again. It was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into dried apricots at work again. I swear he'll have to fumigate the place. Some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. When I pointed out that he already took 2 bites of the cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. I told him he could have another piece, but he'd have to pay for it. And he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took away his pie and told him baby shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. Cynthia's been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you know what. What's it? You know what? Lots of you know what's popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. Things get out of hand. I can always get the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. She made the lady into a taken and gonna get the rifle and shoot her. There's gonna be some screaming for sure.
One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case one
Those people came to investigate the supernatural, and then one of them got missing. And they're like, why would somebody go missing in a town full of craziness? Yep. Why would somebody go missing? I mean, oh, here we go, some more. We got ourselves another locked gate. Yeah, gotta break in the. What we got here?
Another
What's
cult
this one?
stash.
Work log. Upper Plymouth Town folks complaining about poor TV reception. Hopefully not due to the paint job. Took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. Darn dogs kept digging up the flowers. Park's trash. Needed fresh coat of paint. Painted an extra layer. Tried painting a large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a big bench in the sheltered area. Had an epiphany. Replaced the screw on a purple park bench. So this is another one where there's some symbols painted out there in the world, where he mentioned that he painted them. You know, one of those things. Yep, you know, you just go and find them where they're painted, and then you come back after that, and then you know, it's easy. You know, you just go and you do some busy work, and then you come back. You would never go on the internet and search for the answer. That would be bad.
Back with Pat May.
Batman.
Got a very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today? Hey there, Pat. Jared, just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be back with you today. The pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that. Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom base-work toucan clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's toucan time and
I mean,
the bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer. Well, that's just neat. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Really? That's gonna have the tourists tickle pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef.
him and his Davis, Wendy Davis.
You still there? Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard. He's dead. Oh, boy. That's a strange joke you're playing.
I've got those of the later Resident Evils,
You know all that FBI business.
6 and 7,
Lies they found. Well, that's just not possible, Terry.
or Batman.
Stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and what was the other one? I'm real sorry. What was that other one? She was just talking about that
I mean,
hours ago. Smoked hickory.
I understand. At least you're not losing your mind like Pat about like Batman.
It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. And Yakima will put you up to this. Pat, well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
We'll be back after this. All right, enough jerking around. Return 6.
Power's
Scratch.
Always a good sign. Anyone here?
I'm here in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
I'll handle it.
Yo, man.
Yeesh.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a parautilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
On it.
Another cult box.
It's like one. Then there's like 2, 3, 4. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 1, 4, 6. That's how all they should all be. Or I can just figure them out, you know. Where the cult of the tree. They put the dying lady in the briefcase. Yeah, you gotta save. You gotta save. Got. I need more space in my inventory, and the hunting crossbow. It's good. It's good sometimes, but right now, I just need more space in my inventory to pick up a few of these items. Got a lot of these single shot rocket flares, which is good. They're going to be useful in the upcoming battle. I can back, grab some things. And this is inventory management. You gotta love the inventory management aspect of the video game series. Yeah, exactly. This shoebox has got some special properties, for sure. It's bigger than your average shoebox. Without a doubt. Alright, then we slap another save. I didn't grab the map. I don't remember where the map's upstairs. Run.
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Casey's like, he did it without me.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Yeah.
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
The puns.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
I'm fine.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
The darkness got in him.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone.
No.
She has been. For a long time.
Nope, she's
Casey's
back in
affected by
Virginia.
the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
A fuse.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
The game's fiddly with the angles sometimes. I'm gonna put you in the shoebox, Nick. That's not what I expected. Alright. I forgot I don't have the map. I can't tell where I'm at, what's going on. I forgot to pick up the map. Oh well, I left the flare behind. I gotta go find the map so I can see where I'm supposed to take the fuse. Where's the fuse go? Where's the fuse go? Where's the map at? You should need a map to get around the police station. Map. Research protocol. Alan Wake and cult connections. In 2010, writer and suspected parautilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of death found in the writings of Alan Wake. Interrogations with murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing him themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after, the New York cult was detained. An organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. The Lake House Research Facility WA-03 at Column Lake has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Esves when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont. Dr. Marmont, head of operation at the Lake House. The facility itself was reported to be in damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area, requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment was not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation.
Holding
Turn the
cells.
light. I'll turn the light back
Is that
on.
where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though.
Where's the fuse? Where's the fuse go? There it goes.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Oh.
That's better.
No shit. I need some snacks. Fucker beat me down. Ah! Good news and bad news. Bad news, you're about to die.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah!
I'm never gonna get used to this.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
More coming down.
Where'd it go?
Underwater. Oh!
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Out under control.
I'll wait here.
I'll wait here.
Dr. Jules Marmont sprinted down the corridor, his lab coat fluttered after him. Red lights flashed on the walls, sirens screamed. Marmont couldn't stop smiling. It was his experiment that had triggered the alarms. In his world, alarms meant progress. This could be the breakthrough he had been waiting for. He would be the one to get his name in the annals of FBC history. Not as White Diana, not Darling, that smirking asshole. At the far end of the corridor, the lights suddenly blinked out. The red lights went dark with increasing speed. A wall of darkness rushing toward him. The alarms warbled and died. Marmont stopped in his tracks. He admired the purity of the darkness as it swallowed him. A final spark of pride flashed through his mind. This was his work. His breakthrough.
Crazy.
Anderson, over here. Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
What's going on?
I had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
It's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker!
Saga.
You come downtown and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Yako!
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
I found the lights. How do I activate?
He's gonna kill me. So I gotta be careful. I got this is where this part was hard. This part and the end fight are hard enough.
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking...
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the...
Oh, he's like, nope. he's like, you want to turn the lights on?
I found the lights.
He's like, no. No, sorry.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Ah! He really does. It's a light switch. He's mad because I got his light switch. I just like how he won't even let me do it. How, Saga? He doesn't, like, pay attention when I use light against him. I ain't got that much ammo. Saga's like, there must be a way to slow him down. Like, with what? Want to talk harshly to him?
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't trapped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Just, or just let him kill me some more. Jesus Christ. wants my light switch. Fucking hell.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. SBS, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't Scratch, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing SPC generator fuse.
He shouldn't be able to teleport. This is not fair.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Oh, I wounded him for a second.
Got one.
2 more to go.
All right.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Come on. Damn it! I had him. And then it wouldn't activate. There you go, Alan. Take that.
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
What the fuck do we do now? We dance.
I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this town. I'm the ants inside your walls, the quiet knocking on your door. It's not your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the writer is in doubt, I turn to come out. make you bleed. You have no light in sight. Just endless darkness to fight. The horror story comes true. I'm dark, twisted, and cruel.
Yeah, that's how it does around here. GG. Easy. GG. Easy. GG. Easy. GG. Easy. GG.